ओके सौरभ, आज हम क्या चीज़ के बारे में बात करें लेकिन?
पता नहीं. Tell me when to start. You ask me a question and I'll give you an answer.
हाँ, इंटरेस्टिंग.
Wait, I need to be the hero of the film.
ओके, आप कर लो.
हाँ चल.
Saurabh, what do you think about being an individual superstar compared to being a team of people
Oh
who
wow.
do great work together?
Okay, this is a tough one. Okay, here's a thought. A lot of threads actually, and this is the first time I'm hearing this question, so I don't have notes ready, and I haven't spoken about this question to anybody, so I don't have an answer. Okay, here's the thing. So, point number 8. If you are a brilliant human being from the time you were a child and you knew that you were going to be doing well in life and go kafi aage, then it probably makes sense to be an individual superstar. For example, Taylor Swift. I don't know a single track of that lady, but what she's been able to do is that by herself, she's been able to build an empire which not only gives her the kind of lifestyle she wants, but also has allowed her to become an icon for a lot of young people. Somebody was telling me that उसकी 4 साल की बेटी बोल रही है कि पापा I'm 50. So that's a generation impact that she's left
Correct,
on
yeah.
the world. That's one. Look at the
You
guy.
know,
Oh wow.
oh, so cool!
Insane. Okay.
They
That's
have
one.
this thing called first generation Swifty, second generation Swifty,
I'm sure. So
third
she must be
generation.
like a 19th generation Swifty. or
Yeah.
whatever. But coming back, so that's one. Now I'll come to that in a bit. That's one. Second, I believe and I knew that from the time I was a child or whatever that I was not an exceptional talent. I was good. I was not great. Because I was good, that meant that I had to maximize my odds of success. That's thread number 1. That if you're a good versus a great person, if you're already great, then you could be a individual superstar. And if you're good, you need to maximize the odds of success, and that could only happen if you are a part of a larger group. So think of Spice Girls. Again, I don't know the music, but individually those Spice Girls may not have become very, very successful, but as a group they became large, and then after they became large, individually they went out to different paths. तो अपने को ना वो देखने का है कि हमारा लाइफ क्या है, हमारा थॉट, हमारा लाइफ क्या है, हम कितने अच्छे हैं, कितने बुरे हैं, एंड देन टेक अ डिसीजन ऑन टॉप ऑफ इट. दैट इज वन. सेकंड इज, इस जनरेशन में एक और चैलेंज हो गया है कि everybody is delusional that they are great. Now how do you find greatness from averageness?
Yeah.
Like you know, look at Anshika, look at you. You are 22, 23, whatever number of age you are, whatever is your age. From the time you are a child, from whatever little I know, you've always scored good marks in school. You were studious. You were made to believe by your family, friends, teachers, neighbors, aunts that you are a special child.
Yeah.
You may be a special child. I don't know if you are not. You are or not. But आज की डेट में कौन एक जो whoever is listening to this, tell me one of you who has not been made to believe that you are a special child, even though you may or may not be. So आजकल की जो जनता है ना, वो delusional बड़ी होती है कि मैं great हूँ. So to identify great from average is a tough one in today's day and age. Back in the day, teachers were tougher, they were more real, the world was not open, and you knew automatically कौन अच्छा कौन बुरा है. Like I was a topper in my school, like topper नहीं, top 3 में तो था for sure, and yet I knew कि कुछ missing है मेरी life में, and that's what made me work hard. So thread number 1 is good versus great, and then take a life from there on.
Yeah.
उसका corollary ये है कि corollary whatever is English.
Corollary, you know how to say it.
Corollary whatever. So whatever.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody that I have gastro something and they didn't know what gastrointer.
हाँ, मुझे भी वही था.
So जो भी है. So anyway, so point is, so corollary ये है कि तुम्हें देखना है कि तुम good और great हो कि नहीं हो, वो बात की बात है, कभी बाद में आएंगे उसके ऊपर. So that's point number 1. Point number 2 is that there is this Dimbit curve on the internet. You must have seen that, जिसमें वो on the two extremes, on the one side there is the worst people, on the other side there are the best people, and there is large chunk of people in the middle. I want to assume, मतलब मैं बोल रहा हूँ मेरे को ऑटो सक्सेस बनाने हैं अपने, राइट? तो मैं assume कर रहा हूँ कि मैं उस डिम्बिट कर्व के बिल्कुल बीच में हूँ. आई एम नॉट एक्सेप्शनल ऑन आइदर साइड. नाइदर मैं बहुत अच्छा हूँ, ना मैं बहुत खराब हूँ. मैं समवेयर इन द मिडल हूँ. नाउ विद दैट awareness, with that starting point, how do I increase my success? And that is what I believe has driven my life, that I want to build a large setup of people wherein each of us is invested into each other, and हम में से एक तो सक्सेस कर ही लेगा, नहीं भी करेगा तो हम अपने आराम से अच्छा जीवन जी लेंगे, which is happening at C40 today.
Collectively average.
Collectively average नहीं बोलूँगा उसको मैं, collectively reaching a collective peak. मतलब think of it like that. वो okay, let me put a mind bending thought experiment for you people.
Okay.
You know how they say the weakest link in the chain, कमजोर कड़ी कौन?
The weakest link
in the chain.
The chain is as strong as the weakest link.
Right?
Yeah.
Imagine the success of the group is, and this is where you reverse the weakest thing in the chain too. The success of a group is not limited by the dumbest person.
But the
No, there's no but.
But.
That's the answer. That's a thought experiment. Now, if you can decode it,
So-
write that in comments. Come back to us. Anshika, you want to decode
even
it?
in a group of sharp people, if somebody is the dumbest, they're bound to do better than they
They will
would.
carry you, exactly right.
Yeah.
And the success of the group is not limited to the success of the sharpest person. It could be 1 + 1 = 11, compounding. So I'm saying reverse the weakest thing in the chain. Fuck, what a new thing I've created, Anshika. I'm proud of
No,
myself.
I don't think you have.
Listen,
but
this is I've never heard. Have you ever heard this?
What?
Reverse of weakest link in the group. Reverse,
you can't
group
say
success.
reverse of everything, Gaurav.
Shut up. Anshika is jealous of me because I'm smarter.
Sure, okay.
But the point is, my point is, whoever is listening,
Yeah.
that think of it as weakest link in the chain, ka ulta. That you are part of a group and your success is not limited to the dumbest person of the group. In fact, your success is not even capped on the upper side to the smartest person in the group. And that is what fuck blows my mind. Like today, if I've been able to gather future billionaires in one room and I'm able to get them together to stay with each other without letting their personal biases, personal challenges, personal battles, their personal need for, look at the sky, it's like amazing purple and pink. Prakriti would love it. If I don't let these biases come in, the life for the entire group could be so cool. But,
Right.
you know, there used to be a film back in the day, I don't remember the name, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Men, I don't know what.
League of their own?
No,
League
it's a
of
film,
One's Own?
the film is called The League of Extraordinary Supermen, Gentlemen,
I'll
whatever.
put a poster somewhere
उन्होंने-
here.
It's like Marvel का super universe. मतलब each hero is great, but together they are unbeatable force, and they had to come together to
हाँ.
save the world and Earth, or whatever. I don't know the English.
Yeah.
So that's two. The mid curve is my second thought that you know group में odds of success are better, and I want to do anything and everything that increases my odds of success. So that's my second thought on individual versus group. Third thing, most times an individual, most time an individual can get success in one field जिसमें उसके पास knack हो, जिसमें उसने practice करी है, जिसका time आ गया हो. Think of ikigai but individual. Sachin का example. I love Sachin. We had to talk about Sachin and Kambli at some point in
Correct,
time. Right
yes.
after this we'll do that.
Yeah.
Anyways, don't edit this out. I want this to be natural. So,
हाँ जी.
so think of Sachin. Think of Sachin. Think of Sachin. God, right? I stopped watching cricket after Sachin retired. So Sachin के case में he was gifted with the talent of God gifted him with cricketing talent. I don't believe in God, but something gifted him with cricketing talent. Then he worked extremely hard to become extremely good at cricket, and then he actually played cricket for the country. Now, जितने सक्सेसफुल सचिन जैसे लोग हैं उतने फेलियर्स भी होंगे उसके टाइप के. विल टॉक अबाउट एट अ सर्टेन डे.
Yeah.
बट द पॉइंट हियर इज दैट क्रिकेट का जमाना था. नाउ व्हाट इफ यू आर अ सचिन born in this day and age? There is no way you will become a exceptional success in this day and age despite you being Sachin, because
Right.
there is competition, the formats have changed, the times have changed,
हाँ.
la la, etc. Like back in the day, if somebody was playing acoustic guitar back in the US, for example, जो country musicians थे,
हाँ.
now odds of success were higher because media was less, people couldn't go out. Now succeeding as a country superstar is extremely tough. Now the times have changed, right? How do you know that the skill that you're born with, the one that you're honing, that one you're trying to build, will stay relevant in 5 years? What if that skill goes away? Then your brilliance will take you to a place, but then you will fall off the cliff.
Huh.
So individuals become one-trick ponies, and they don't really have a lot of things going for them after their time has passed. Now I can give multiple examples of people who were great at a point in time, but what happened to them, I don't know the answer. So that is where my third bullet point is. That's why I'm indexed on building a large community, people who are knit together to build a large successful life for each other. So that's the third thing. What else? I'm thinking. So here's a huge mental fallacy.
Yeah.
Moment I gave three bullet points, I'll stop thinking of the fourth one because
Correct,
in my
yeah.
head 3 2 5 2 7 2 and
हाँ.
then move on. But let me put my head to it.
You want to make it 5 or is 3?
I don't know if I want to make it 5, and let me see if I can find those 5.
Okay.
So first, I told you is that if you are smart or if you're average.
हाँ जी.
Second, Dimbit curve, which is 1 and 2 are related.
Similar.
Third is this entire thought about the timing and the limitation of staying one trick pony
Right.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, let me talk about the negative side, and I've failed at this a couple of times, and I'm happy to talk about it on some other day, not
Okay.
right now. That I have tried in the past to build multiple groups of super smart people to come together, but because of their respective challenges, issues, and my inability to bind them together, I've not been able to bind them together. So getting a group to come together, to stay together, takes a lot of fucking effort, and I do not know what is the playbook for that. If somebody knows the playbook, please tell me, because I have failed at it distinctly twice in my life, and in the exact same scenarios. I mean, not too many details for this large an audience. but people who know me know this failure of mine that has happened for me, which is fine. I don't want to get into that. But the tough part is that, you know, in this entire equation of individual versus group, individual succeed कराना मेरे ख्याल से ज़्यादा आसान है बजाय ग्रुप को सक्सीड कराना, बिकॉज ग्रुप्स में ना वो ग्रुप्स रहते नहीं है. इट इज टफ टू नेविगेट ईगोज. इसको मेरे से ज़्यादा इज्जत मिल रही है, इसको ज़्यादा पैसा मिल रहा है, उसकी गाड़ी बड़ी है, उसका बॉयफ्रेंड ज़्यादा सुंदर है, मतलब मल्टीपल कॉन्वर्सेशन विल हैपन and it's tough to manage that. And here's the thing, here's the kicker: super smart people are smart till the egos come in the way. जैसे ईगो आती है ना, लोग सुबड़ हो जाते हैं, लोग पगला जाते हैं. And I've seen this happening multiple times, and I have been the kinds, I've also been guilty कि जहाँ पे ईगो के चक्कर में मैंने कंपनीज को लॉस किया, बिजनेस बंद किया, एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा. And now I'm seeing it at other people. I can see so many young people doing stupid shit on ego. Like I have this really amazing friend, she's 22, 23, 24, one of those ages, and super smart on internet. People know her, etc. etc. And all she does is chases vanity. All she does is says कि मेरे को अगली तारीफ कैसे होगी. Bro, तू स्मार्ट है, तारीफ के उस पर जिएगी ना तो कभी बड़ी नहीं पाएगी, and that will become your weakness. People will pounce on you and say कि they will misuse your strength as a weakness. So that's a negative part of groups versus individuals. What else? Okay, एक और चीज बोल सकता हूँ. इंडिविजुअल बनना काफी कठिन होता है. In the sense that तुम अकेले इंडिविजुअल सुपरस्टार बनना बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है, because you are slogging by yourself. There is no community for you to touch base with. You don't know who to practice. Most people that you talk to will want to take advantage of you. You need to find your tribe, as they say. It's tough to find that. In terms of a collective, if you're working together, then you have somebody who understands who you are, who knows the challenges you're going through, who's willing to support you, and who's willing to probably be a bouncing board. Like for example, when I did this writing cohort some time ago, like I've been running writing cohorts for a few years now. Yeah. And each time I run a writing cohort, the number one thing that people ask me and tell me that it's helped them is the fact that they have other people to bounce off ideas, and that itself becomes a great thing. So now imagine if 3 of you are sitting together and saying that I will become successful as a community. You know that ये इंसान तो बड़ा बनेगा, and you know that वो इंसान को बड़ा बनने के लिए एफर्ट मार रहे हैं, and then the two of you can work together to actually make that happen. Now that's a brilliant and a powerful thing to have. So that's the other way of looking at that individual versus collectivism, collective success. So that, what else? Pitfall is that you need to avoid ego. So for example, if you become big, like for example Backstreet Boys, back in the day, used to be big group. I don't know the name of the individual singers, but one of the singers actually became very big, and other 3 were in anonymity. I do not know this story. This is somebody has to validate this. Silk Road used to be a band back in the day, and Silk Road has 3 people: Mohit, Kem, and Atul. Fuck, I'll be goddamned if I got the 3 names right. Mohit, Kem Trivedi, Mohit Chauhan, and Atul, somebody. 3 people. Yeah. But today, do you know who Kem Trivedi is? I don't know. No. But do you know who the Mohit Chauhan is? Absolutely fucking yes. Yeah. So now, I do not know if they broke up on a good note or not. I don't know the answer. But that's an example to have for sure. Look at a band called Euphoria back in the day. Dr. Palash Sen and his group of people. Now Palash has remained consistent, and there are other people probably would have changed. I don't even remember the names or faces. Now the people who were number 2 to Palash had to be okay with Palash being the face of the band and of the business. So that's the other thing about success teams on individuals, and how are you okay with somebody else taking limelight? If you're okay with that, then you could probably do a lot of good things. If you're not okay, then it's not for you. So you need to अपने गिरेबान में झाँक के देखो कि क्या तुम्हें लगता है कि कोई और इंसान लाइमलाइट लेगा तो क्या मेरे को ओके होगा. So that I'm tired. Break. Next question.
Do you want a break?
No, I don't want a break. Ask next one. I'm done talking on this topic.
Understood. ठीक है. I have the next question for you. My next question is कि आपके लाइफ में आपके आसपास इतने यंग लोग क्यों हैं? हाँ जी.
Okay. ये ऑनेस्ट आंसर चाहिए कि पॉडकास्ट आंसर चाहिए?
दोनों दे दो.
ओके. पॉडकास्ट आंसर पहले देता हूँ. पॉडकास्ट आंसर ये है कि मुझे लगता है कि मैं पास्ट हूँ, मतलब आई एम 42, एंड व्हाट दैट मीन्स इज दैट आई एम पास्ट माई प्राइम. तो डिफरेंट पीपल हिट अ प्राइम एट अ डिफरेंट एज. सो दे से टेनिस में अगर आपने 20 साल की उम्र तक प्राइम नहीं किया तो आप नहीं करोगे प्राइम. टेनिस नहीं, swimming or gymnast or something, one of those sports. You hit prime at 17, 16. If you don't hit it at 16, 17, you will not become a gymnast at 30 at all, because तुम्हारी body तुम्हारी मोल्ड हो चुकी है, मसल्स बन चुकी हैं, etc. So chess में you apparently peak at 30. I could be wrong. Numbers can be validated.
Okay.
क्या बोलते हैं, सो हर डिफरेंट फील्ड में डिफरेंट टाइम पे लोग पीक होते हैं.
हाँ जी.
बट ह्यूमन अगर जनरली बात करें तो टिपिकली बोलते हैं 28 से 35 का टाइम होता है तुम्हारा जो गोल्डन टाइम होता है.
Okay. 28 to 35.
That's what I have understood. I could be wrong. I
So
don't
my
have data.
peak is yet to arrive.
Yes, your peak is yet to arrive for sure as a human, but as a chess player probably you're past your peak.
हाँ, understood.
Right? As a tennis player you're past your peak for
Understood.
sure. So point is coming back. 28 से 35 का टाइम होता है, so I'm past my peak. Now past my peak is fine, and the world around me is changing super duper fast. मतलब AI and this and that and blah blah blah. All those things are happening. How do I stay relevant? How do I not die? The way to not die is obviously to know what is next, what will hit me next tomorrow, and the way to know it is by spending time with young people. Like if I can decode ISTG, FR, I think I'm ahead of all the other 40-year-olds in the world right now. I mean, I'm not the only one.
Most of them.
Most of them. So that allows me to stay ahead. That's one.
Right.
Second, I am somebody who loves energy. Most people in my age group don't really have the energy to be as energetic as a 20-year-old. So I would love to have more 20-year-olds next to me so that I am feeding off their energy. I actually enjoy energy of other people. So that's my podcast answer, point number 2.
Yeah.
Podcast answer, point number 3 of young people is because young people are the ones who are hungry ones. मतलब मेरी उम्र में आके क्या लगता है कि अब आराम करते हैं.
हाँ जी.
मेरी उम्र में आके लगता है कि यार क्यों फाइट मारनी है, क्या ही मिल जाएगा.
Right.
बट जो 20 साल का इंसान होता है, 25 साल का इंसान होता है, वो फाइट मारता है. मतलब अगर आप पॉडकास्ट सुन रहे हो तो शायद तुम फाइटर हो. इफ यू आर अ फाइटर प्लीज राइट इनटू मी. आई वुड लव टू हैव यू नेक्स्ट टू मी फॉर व्हाटएवर जॉय. आई डोंट नो व्हाट आई कैन गिव यू, बट यू कैन गिव मी अ लॉट फॉर श्योर. तो जो फाइट मारता है ना इंसान, वो आगे जाता है. मतलब लाइफ में ना मोमेंटम का, लाइफ में फाइट मारने का ना उसका कोई मुकाबला नहीं है. मतलब बहुत आगे जाती है जिंदगी तुम्हारी अगर तुम वो काम करते हो तो. So that's my podcast answer for why I have young people around me. The real answer why I have young people around me, because most people of my age seem to have reached a point wherein they don't want me next to them, and it's a sad answer, but that's the true answer. For example, most of my friends today want to eat at a 5-star restaurant at a fancy hotel, and they want to travel business class, and they want to go international for holidays. Now, for whatever life has thrown at me, I have not been able to make that kind of money to live with them. And जितना मर्जी बोल लो कि वो डिफरेंस नहीं आता, बट मेरी एज में आके मुझे दिखता है कि मेरे दोस्त जो पैसा कमाते हैं और जो मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है, that has come to a point wherein it has become a problem for me to even hang out with them. Obviously there are exceptions. There are few friends who have remained the same, but those are few and far in between, and they obviously have their own lives. The fact that I don't really have a family also contributes to the fact that I need to find more people who have more time. The people with family, kids, marriage, etc., don't have as much time and availability as much as a young person would have. So that's my honest answer, to be honest. So to be honest, honest answer to be honest. Wow. Fine.
Honest answer to be honest.
Honest answer to be honest. So that's my answer.
Okay. Third question for the podcast, and this is the last one for today.
Oh.
How many years did you do events? I don't know actually.
Even I don't know. So I have a podcast answer. So my first large event that I did was an event called Imperium back in 2005 at MDI. Okay. It was a cultural festival that MDI students would do, and I was part of the organizing core committee, whatever, 7 of us. We still are friends. So I did that event for 2 years. That's where I got Palash Sen. That's where I got KK as a event manager. Now, I'm sure if you would have hired an event company to do that, but from the college side, I was managing the event.
Understood.
So that was my first event. Uske baad, legit events I started doing in 2010 with a company called Gravity. Subi taught me a lot. I hope Bhagwan uska bhala kare. He's still around and he's doing well for himself. And then Subi taught me a lot. 2010 to 2013, I did events like a Naukri. I was employee with them. Uske baad I took did something else. And then 15 or 16, I started doing events back. This time as my own as C4E.
Right.
In the middle from 13 or 16, the time that I was not doing events for myself, I would still freelance for Subi and Anna because they would need a reliable person and a sensible person, and they knew me as a reliable and sensible person, so that I would do them. And plus, when my gurus call me, I don't say no. I cannot say no.
Yes.
So 16 से मैंने अपने events किए, and I was super active in events till COVID struck, to be honest.
2019.
In fact, the year COVID struck, 2019 के end तक, I was very active in events. In fact, 80% of my money would come from events till 2019. उसके बाद is when I pivoted to, I had to be honest, मेरा बस चलता तो मैं शायद events करता रहता, but thanks to COVID, I pivoted to this better life of marketing, stat, etc., which has allowed me to expand my thinking a lot more. So that's my event background.
Diversion. Why do you say better life of marketing?
Better life of not marketing, better life in general.
But why? How is this better?
So, I'll tell you how it's better. So event is a great life. When I say great life, you get to travel the world, you get to meet all the celebrities, you get to talk to the CEOs, you get to you know, see behind the scene that you've not seen. But I've traveled to like 40-45 countries only because I was doing it. I mean, a lot of it because of events. It's a great life, and you make a lot of money also because I was at the top. Now उसमें क्या था ना, उसमें सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक्सपीरियंस चल रहा था लाइफ में. मतलब मेरे पास, अब मुझसे तुम पूछोगे ना 2010 से लेके 13 का टाइम जो था जब मैंने सुपर हार्डकोर इवेंट्स किए हैं,
हाँ जी.
वो विंडो 3 साल का ब्लर है मेरे लिए. मुझे ये नहीं पता कि, मेरे को ये पता है कि मैंने एक कंट्री में सूटकेस खोया था, बट मुझे ये नहीं पता कि वो कंट्री कौन सा था और मेरे साथ कौन था, मुझे वो याद नहीं है. लाइक इट्स अ ब्लर ऑफ ग्रेट एक्सपीरियंसेस दैट हैपेंड एंड इट्स अ ग्रेट थिंग टू हैपन. द प्रॉब्लम वाज दैट इट वाज नॉट adding up to my life in the sense that I was not learning new things. Obviously I was learning different countries, cultures, ambiguity में काम करना, जुगाड़ करना, वो सब मैं सीख रहा था, which is great. That served me when I moved to this life of content etc. So content में क्या था ना, the मतलब दिमाग खुल गया, मतलब इवेंट से दिमाग इतना खोला होगा, इतना खोला होगा. In content the दिमाग opened up like that and like imagine अगर मैं आज भी इवेंट कर रहा होता तो I would have lot more money than what I have today. To be honest, I'll be honest. I would have had lot more money compared to what I have today. I would have lot more people working for me today, but I would not have people working with me. Oh fuck, that's a brilliant connection. I would have become an individual big company owner success as a event manager, but individual सौरभ होता. आज सौरभ नहीं है, सौरभ का पूरी collective है.
Correct.
And then this collective is allowing me to do other things that I'm doing, other startups that I'm doing, and even if I move away from collective to do something else, this collective has a life of its own. So think of it as a thing that I have been able to birth in whatever manner, and then after I gave it birth, it's taken a life of its own that I cannot control. I can do whatever. It's a parent-child thing. As a parent, I want my child to have these values, this direction, this career, this, that. Yeah. But can I control it 100%? I cannot. Similarly, C4E is a entity, as a collective I have birthed, and it will take whatever shape it takes. It has to take. So better words की बात नहीं है. Sorry, I use the wrong word. But events taught me X. This life is teaching me Y. Back in the day, I would have loved to do X. If somebody asked me at the age of 28, 29, 30, whatever, कि तेरे को लाइफ में क्या चाहिए, I would have said I want to travel the world and I want to have money and I want to meet film stars because that is what seems exciting and interesting to me at that age. Today at my age, what do I seek? I seek the fact that जो भी मैंने सीखा है मुझे उसको वापस देना है, मुझे उसको और बड़ा करना है, मेरे को कंपाउंड करना है, मेरे को 10 करोड़ नहीं कमाने, मेरे को लाखों करोड़ अथाह दौलत कमानी है. और वो इवेंट में अथाह दौलत नहीं हो रही, बट कलेक्टिव में एज अ कलेक्टिव we can make अथाह दौलत for sure. So better नहीं है, probably it's called evolution, probably it's called growth as an individual. So that's my answer. And in fact I was talking to somebody right before this podcast and I was telling that person कि यार मुझे ना इवेंट्स करना बहुत अच्छा लगता है because उसमें क्या होता है, ambiguity जिंदा रहना होता है, you're on the toes. But here's a kicker. I cannot do that day on day because तुम हर रोज एक्सपीरियंस करना जीरो, मतलब वो ब्लर बन जाएगा. I don't want that blur to happen. I want to have a fuller life with more what do you call it, different kinds of experiences, ability to give back, ability to include more people in my fold. Like today, if let's say if I spread my arm, think of me, I spread my arm and my people coming hugging me. Yeah. Events की life में ना कोई मेरे को hug नहीं करेगा, मैं stage पे खड़ा हूँगा. No, I'm damn serious. I would be that ivory tower में खड़ा होकर बोलूँगा मेरा ivory tower बहुत बड़ा है और मेरे पास मेरी जनता और जायदाद हजारों लोग हैं. That would happen. Today मेरे घर में लोग हैं, मतलब if I do this I can hug 15 people, मतलब 15 is a number. I can hug a lot of people and say ये मेरे लोग हैं और मैं उनका हूँ. Correct. Event में कभी नहीं हो रहा था, तो मेरे को आज वो collective community चाहिए. Events में मुझे नहीं चाहिए थी. So I do not know if I can replicate that in events. I'm sure somebody can, something can. But let's see when that comes out, whenever that happens. I do not know what next version of Saurabh will want. Maybe I'll want a secluded, individual, monarchist, individualistic life. I don't know the answer. So that's my honest answer. Wow.
Nice.
I can speak a lot.
ठीक है. My question with events was this though.
Oh fuck, that was not a question.
मेरे को बस insight चाहिए था.
not a good question asked.
Excuse me, मेरे को बस जानना आप कितने साल से हो? You had to say 8.
अच्छा ऐसा था क्या? Okay, 8 years. You can ignore all of that.
No, this is pretty helpful. But अभी मेरे को बताओ, ये जितना भी टाइम आपने spend किया events में, from Imperium till whenever you last. Till today. हाँ, you still do.
As we speak, we are doing a event thing with Paras.
Yes. तो क्या सीखा आपने?
क्या सीखा क्या नहीं सीखा यार, सब कुछ इवेंट में सीखा. मतलब
top 3 things that you learned in events.
Tough to quantify. Top 3 will change each time I speak to you.
Give me 3 things that you learned in events.
That are coming to the top of my head. Living in ambiguity. मतलब इवेंट्स में क्या होता है ना, सुपर एम्बिगुअस होता है. तुमने बोला है कि स्टेज लग जाएगा 7 बजे, बट तुम स्टेज वाले को फोन करते हो कि भैया स्टेज का है आपका. 6 बजे फोन करते हो तो बोलता है अभी तो मैं गोडाउन में हूँ. मैंने कहा ब्रो तू अभी गोडाउन में है, तू आएगा फिर एंट्री करेगा फिर लगाएगा, बच जाएगा 11. उतने में तो इवेंट खत्म, लोगों को घर जाना है. व्हाट द फक, हाउ डू यू मैनेज दैट? So living in ambiguity, that's the first thing I learned.
Yeah.
क्योंकि इवेंट में क्या होता है ना, कुछ ना कुछ फटी रहा होता है पूरे टाइम, कुछ ना कुछ टूट ही रहा होता है, तो तुम्हें आदत हो जाती है एम्बिग्यूटी में रहने की. टुडे इफ यू कम टू मी एंड से कि मेरे साथ कुछ बहुत ही गलत हो गया, माय रिस्पॉन्स विल नॉट बी ओ फक, माय रिस्पॉन्स विल बी ओके, हो गया ना, ठीक है, सॉल्व करते हैं, लेट्स फाइंड अ सॉल्यूशन. सो द फैक्ट दैट लिविंग corollary, living in ambiguity and problem solving approach in life, that's what I learned from event. So that's first thing. Second, people. Event में क्या होता है, तुम 36 तरह के लोगों से मिलते हो. You meet a CEO, you meet a person who's going to carry your stage inside the venue. I can see Brishti being scared of a cat or a dog, but that's okay. So that's the width of range of people that you meet, and these people come from different backgrounds, different stratas, different expectations, different motivations, all of that. You need to be able to speak to all of them and make friends with all of them. So imagine making friends with the CEO of a big company, and making friends with a guy who's going to like nail the stage to the nail the carpet to the stage. How do you do that? जो कारपेट वाला आदमी है उसको इंग्लिश बोलनी नहीं आती होगी, हिंदी बोलनी आती होगी. नाउ इमेजिन डूइंग दिस इवेंट इन अ कंट्री लाइक अजरबैजान वेयर दे डोंट इवन स्पीक इंग्लिश. उससे मैं कैसे बात करूंगा? हाउ डू आई इंश्योर दैट गाय डज हार्ड वर्क फॉर मी? एंड ऑन दिस आई एम टॉकिंग टू द सीईओ. आई एम आल्सो टॉकिंग टू 3 टीम्स, मार्केटिंग, एचआर, सेल्स, एटसेट्रा. उन तीनों का आपस में पॉलिटिक्स चल रहा है. उनको दिखाना है सीईओ को कि मैंने काम किया है. मैं हाउ डू आई मेक फ्रेंड्स विद ऑल 3 एंड येट मेक फ्रेंड्स विद सीईओ एंड येट मेक फ्रेंड्स विद द कारपेंटर एंड येट मेक फ्रेंड्स विद पीपल हु आर आस्किंग फॉर दारू व्हेन द इवेंट इज नॉट इवन स्टार्टिंग. So I get to learn how to manage and navigate the people. So that's something that I've learned at events, and I don't think anybody can ever learn anywhere else but in events. So in fact, most great people managers would come from events background. That's that's my guess. I could be. I think that's a fair guess to take. That's the second thing that I've learned from events. The third thing I learned from events is तुम जितना बड़ी मेहनत कर लो ना, if the shit has to go wrong, it will go wrong, and you don't want to get attached to it. ये सुबह ने मेरे को लेसन सिखाया था, मैं भूलता नहीं हूँ. वो बोलता है इवेंट जब खत्म होता है ना, उसके बाद अपनी गाड़ी में बैठो, दरवाजा बंद करो, अपने होटल में जाओ, शराब पियो, जुआ खेलो, जो करना है करो, सो जाओ, नेक्स्ट डे इट्स अ न्यू स्टार्ट. सो दिस एंटायर थिंग ऑफ जो बीत गई सो बात गई इज व्हाट इवेंट हैज टॉट मी. सो इफ आई हैव अ ग्रेट डे, I will do the same thing. If I have a bad day, terrible day, I'll do the same thing because I know that this day is gone. I cannot do shit about it. It's now behind me. I need to look at it tomorrow. This thing is what the events are reinforced me.
No, I had to say something.
अच्छा हाँ बोल. Okay.
अरे random. No, what I had to say was आज मैं अपना blog post लिख रही थी. And my first thing was also this कि on whatever scale CSS करके मुझे यही realize हुआ है कि if something has to go wrong, it'll go wrong. My job is to make sure कि वो अच्छे से हो जाए. And that's the end of it. And उसके बाद if it's bad, I'll try to fix it in the next one.
Not even try. उसका लेसन लो, आगे बढ़ो. मतलब उसको लेके ना people will lose aside कि अरे यार इवेंट नहीं हुआ, अरे यार ये हो गया. It's okay, nobody is dying as long as life and death तुम्हारे हाथ. Life and death के अलावा सब मर रहते हैं. क्या हुआ? नहीं मतलब स्टेज नहीं लगाना, कोई बात नहीं, सॉरी बोल दो. पैसे का लॉस हुआ, it's okay, we lose money. But don't get attached to it. Like there are some people who will get mind fucked कि मैंने पैसे lose कर दिए. It's okay. You're Sachin doesn't hit a 6 on every ball, no. Sachin gets out on the most critical match का first ball also. So if Sachin can get, God of cricket can go out on first ball, तुम्हारा एक इवेंट अच्छा नहीं तो क्या हुआ? तुमने पैसे lose कर दिए, क्या हुआ? Every day is not Sunday. So this lesson of impermanence and this too shall pass is probably ingrained into me after the events background. I have not thought deeply about it, but that's something that's a super thing that I've learned from there.
I can see why. मतलब I'm sure you've done a lot more and lot more at stake also.
हाँ मतलब तेरे लेवल पे वो स्टेक उतना बड़ा है ना ब्रो, तेरे लेवल पे वो स्टेक उतना बड़ा है, तेरा यूनिवर्स इतना है, उसके ऊपर इतना बड़ा स्टेक है, मेरा यूनिवर्स इतना है, उसमें इतना बड़ा स्टेक है. कंटेक्चुअलिटी में देखोगे तो आपके लिए भी बड़ा ही होगा, ऐसा नहीं.
हाँ करेक्ट, मतलब दैट्स तो प्रोपोर्शनल वाली चीज.
हाँ वो कंटेक्शन.
बट हाँ सिमिलर, लाइक आई ऑब्जर्व दैट लेसन कम टू मी अपने आप से, बिकॉज अदरवाइज आई लूज माई माइंड ओवर द फैक्ट कि ब्रो आज हमारा बेस का स्टिकर टेढ़ा लगा हुआ है. और रैंडम थिंग्स लाइक दैट.
एंड आई डोंट थिंक आई हैव एवर स्पोकन, आई वुड हैव नोटिस्ड कि वो टेढ़ा है, बट इट्स ओके, मतलब टेढ़ा हैपेंस.
एट दिस पॉइंट वो हर बार टेढ़ा है. मैं लोगों को बुलाती हूँ कि चलो टेढ़ा लगाते हैं.
आई वुड से बग इज द फीचर.
या दैट्स व्हाट वी डू.
सो या
ठीक है, थर्ड चीज बताओ इवेंट्स से.
3 हो गई और क्या? पीपल रिकॉल कर.
पीपल,
हाँ,
क्रिएट, मैजिक.
अच्छा like that. No. So I'll recap.
Ambiguity, lots of people and detachment and things. अच्छा हाँ ठीक है. Okay, then this is it for today's podcast. Saurabh, आप घर जा सकते हो.
Thank you. आप मुंबई आ सकते हो.
आप मुंबई आ सकते हो.
So that's Saurabh signing off from, I don't know what podcast will this go under, but
The Adulting Podcast.
See you.
Thank you so much for watching, दोस्तों. and
If you watched.